Well, now to a less visible barrier at the border.
Yeah, we've seen the new physical deterrents like the wiring recently installed at the border, but as Channel 5's Valerie Gonzalez reports, this is different.
Right now, immigrants on U.S. soil can make asylum requests no matter how they got into the country. But a presidential proclamation made today aims to change that, at least temporarily. The president signed the proclamation earlier today. It aims to funnel asylum seekers to ports of entry. We reported on a new regulation from the DOJ and DHS yesterday that paved the way for the president's action today. Here are some of the main points of the proclamation. Asylum seekers can only enter at ports of entry. This suspension and limitation of asylum seekers entering the United States will last for a period of 90 days. The possibility exists for extensions. It only applies to those entering the states after today, meaning it does not apply to others who have entered prior to this day. The new proclamation affects Central Americans, not any immigrant or lawful permanent resident. The U.S. will work with Mexico to take steps to deter, dissuade, and return immigrants before they reach the Texas border. The proclamation also stated it would commit additional resources to support the processing of the anticipated influx at ports of entry. Hours after the proclamation was issued, the expected lawsuit against it was filed. Immigration advocates sustain the Immigration and Nationality Act does permit immigrants on U.S. soil to make asylum claims in spite of how they entered the country.